Welcome back to the Speaking Habit podcast, where you will build your English speaking confidence every day. I'm Anna, and as always, I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I'm Ben. Hey everyone, welcome. Whether you're on your morning commute, doing the dishes, or relaxing on the sofa, we are so glad you tuned in today.
So today's episode is a really fun one. We're going to be chatting about 3 things that pretty much everyone can relate to: work, friendship, and a lovely family day out.
That's right. And the best thing about this podcast, you don't need to understand every single word. Just relax, listen, and let the English flow into your ears. That's how your brain gets used to the language.
Think of it like going to the gym. The more you listen, the stronger your English gets. Don't stress, just enjoy the conversation and pick up words and phrases as we go.
All right, let's get into it. Section 1, work. Anna, how has your work week been? Give me the honest truth.
Oh, Ben, honestly, it has been one of those weeks. You know, the kind where Monday feels like it was 3 weeks ago. Everything just felt very busy. Very, very busy.
Oh, no, yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I had so many meetings this week. Half the time they could just be an email. You sit there for an hour, and at the end, everyone goes, "Let's schedule another meeting." Why?
Oh, that is so true. A meeting about a meeting. The classic.
Right? But there were some good moments too. I finished a big project I'd been working on for weeks. When I finally hit submit, oh, that feeling was amazing, like a huge weight off my shoulders.
That is such a good feeling. A weight off your shoulders? It means you feel relieved, like something heavy has been removed. Really useful expression, listeners.
Yes, great phrase. So, Ben, what about you? How was your week at work?
Okay, so my week was interesting. I work in an office, right? And we have this one colleague, I won't say his name, but every single day, without fail, he microwaves fish in the office kitchen.
No way! Oh, that's terrible.
Every single day. And the whole office smells for hours. Everyone's just sitting there at their desks, like trying to breathe through their mouths. It's a real problem, Anna.
That is honestly one of the biggest crimes of the modern office. Has anyone said anything to him?
That's the thing. No one has the courage. Everyone whispers, but nobody says it to his face. We put up a sign saying, "Please be mindful of strong smells." He smiled and microwaved his salmon anyway.
Oh no, he smiled. That means he knows exactly what he's doing. Listeners, to put up a sign means to place a notice for people to read, and to be mindful of something means to think carefully and consider others.
Exactly. But aside from the fish situation, my week was good. I had a really productive day on Wednesday. I got through my whole to-do list, which basically never happens. I felt like a superhero.
Oh, that's brilliant! To get through your to-do list, you completed every task you planned. I love that feeling. It almost makes up for all the meetings.
Almost. So what kind of work do you do, Anna, for any listeners who are new here?
Good question. So I work in education. I help people develop their language and communication skills. This podcast feels like an extension of what I do every day. I'm passionate about helping people feel confident when they speak.
Yeah.
And to be passionate about something means it's something you really love and care about deeply. It drives you. It excites you. Do you have something you're passionate about at work, Ben?
Oh, definitely. I work in communications. I write articles, scripts, content for different platforms, and I'm passionate about storytelling, taking a complicated idea and making it simple enough for anyone to understand. That's the challenge I love.
That's such a valuable skill. And listeners, does complicated mean something that is not easy with many parts? The opposite is simple, both very useful words in everyday English.
Great point. Okay, before we move on from the work topic, What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who is feeling stressed at work? Just something simple and practical.
Ooh, great question. Mine would be take breaks. Step away from your desk, go outside for 5 minutes, get some fresh air. When you come back, your mind is clearer and you can think better. So many people forget to do it.
Yeah, totally. Mine would be make a list. When everything feels overwhelming, write it all down. Suddenly, it feels more manageable. You can see what's important, what can wait, and who can help. Don't try to do everything alone.
Overwhelming means when something feels like too much to handle at once, and manageable means you can deal with it. Going from overwhelming to manageable, that's a great feeling.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to section 2, friendship. This is one of my favorite topics, honestly. Anna, how did we actually become friends?
Haha, so Ben and I met through a mutual friend, someone you both have in common. She said, "You two need to meet, you'll get along so well." And she was completely right.
We did get along straight away. To get along with someone means you have a good relationship. Things feel easy and natural between you, not forced at all.
Exactly. Though I will say, Ben talked for about 45 minutes straight when we first met. I barely said a word.
Okay, look, I was excited. I had a lot to say, and you were laughing the whole time, so I kept going.
This is true, I was laughing. Okay, so Ben, what do you think makes a really good friend? What qualities do you look for?
Great question. For me, the number one thing is someone who is reliable. You can count on them. If they say they'll be there, they show up. If you need help, they don't disappear. Reliability is huge.
Yeah, totally agree.
And I love a friend who makes you laugh. Life is serious enough, right? Having someone who can find the funny side of things, that's gold. That's irreplaceable.
I love that. Irreplaceable means someone so special that nothing can take their place. And to find the funny side means looking for the humor in a difficult situation. Very expressive phrase.
For me, I look for honesty. I want a friend who tells me the truth, even when it's not what I want to hear. A real friend is honest with you because they care about you. Absolutely.
We say a true friend tells you the truth. And there's a great saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. A real friend helps you when things are difficult, not just when everything is going well.
Oh, I love that saying. Okay, funny friendship story. Tell me one, Anna. Something that actually happened.
Okay. So, a few years ago, I went on a weekend trip with 2 of my best friends to the countryside. Fresh air, peaceful walks, very relaxing in theory.
In theory. I can tell where this is going already.
Yes. So we arrived at this little cottage, a small house in the countryside, and the key wasn't there. We'd booked everything online, but the key wasn't in the key box.
Oh no, what did you do?
We called the owner. No answer. We waited 20 minutes. Then we realized we had driven to the completely wrong village. Same name, different place. We were in the middle of nowhere.
No way. Oh, that is brilliant. So what happened?
We drove 40 minutes to the right village, arrived 2 hours late, and the owner was baffled. But we laughed the whole way, genuinely, could not stop. One of my favorite memories.
That's the thing. Even the disasters become great stories with good friends. Middle of nowhere means a place very far from other people or towns, completely isolated. Very useful phrase.
Yes, middle of nowhere. Okay, Ben, what about you? Any funny friend stories?
Oh, so many. Okay, this one is slightly embarrassing, but hilarious. My friend Jake, one of my oldest friends since school, decided he wanted to surprise me for my birthday.
Oh, that's sweet.
Right. So he organized a surprise dinner with all my friends. Everyone knew except me. He texted me saying, just come round for a quiet pizza. So I showed up in my oldest, rattiest hoodie, completely scruffy.
Oh no,
And I walked through the door, and 20 people yelled, "Surprise!" There I am, looking like I just rolled out of bed in this terrible hoodie. I wanted to disappear.
Ha! But it's so sweet. Jake put in so much effort. Listeners, to roll out of bed means to wake up with no effort at all, just falling straight out of bed with no preparation.
Ha, exactly. And the photos from that night? Terrible. But I cherish them. To cherish something means to hold it very dear and value it greatly. The memories are irreplaceable.
I love that. Okay, before we move to our next section, let's talk about keeping friendships strong. As adults, it can be hard to maintain friendships, right? Life gets busy.
Right, yeah.
To maintain a friendship means to keep it going and stay connected. The key is little and often. You don't need to see each other every week. Even a quick message to say, "I was thinking of you," goes a long way.
Goes a long way. A small effort can have a big positive effect. The friends who check in on you, even with a meme or a funny video, those little moments of connection really do matter.
They really do. Okay, let's move into our third and final topic. And this one is so fun. We're talking about a family day out. Ben, I believe you have a story.
Oh, do I have a story? Last weekend I took my nephew and niece to the zoo. He's 6, she's 4, and if you've ever taken young children to a zoo, you already know. It's an adventure.
Ha! Oh yes, an adventure is a very polite word for it. What happened?
So we arrive at the zoo. It's a beautiful sunny day. The kids are so excited they can barely stand still. And my nephew immediately announces he wants to see the big, scary animals. No hello, no looking at the map, just straight to the scary animals.
Love that kid's priorities.
Right? So we head to the lions first. There's this one lion just lying there, completely relaxed. And my nephew looks at it for 10 seconds and goes, "He looks tired. He should go to bed." And walks away. Done. Not impressed.
Oh, that is so funny. Kids say exactly what they think with absolutely no filter, meaning they don't hold back. They just say whatever comes into their mind.
None whatsoever. So then we went to the giraffes. Totally different reaction. Both kids completely lost their minds, pointing, jumping up and down, shouting, "It's so tall!" It was genuinely adorable.
Oh, that's so sweet. Adorable means something so cute it almost makes your heart melt. Kids at the zoo, I can completely picture it.
Yes. And then we got to the penguins. The zoo has this feeding time where the zookeeper throws fish to them. And my niece, who is 4, turns to me with the most serious expression and says, "Uncle Ben, those penguins eat the same thing as the smelly man at your office."
What? Oh my... Had you told her about the fish microwave guy?
I must have mentioned it at home. Kids remember everything. Everything. I was in absolute stitches. In stitches means laughing so hard you can barely breathe, crying with laughter at the penguin enclosure.
Oh, that is brilliant. In stitches. What a great expression. And yes, children absolutely remember everything you say. You have to be so careful.
So after the penguins, we went for lunch, and this is where it got a little chaotic. Chaotic means disorganized, full of noise and confusion. We sat at a little cafe in the zoo, and my nephew wanted chips with ketchup.
Classic choice.
Classic. But when the food arrived, he decided he wanted mustard instead. The cafe didn't have mustard. He looked at me like I had personally failed him, a full emotional crisis over condiments.
Condiments. The sauces and extras you add to food, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and a full emotional crisis over condiments. We all know exactly what that looks like with a 6-year-old.
Oh, it was dramatic. But he came around. He ate the chips with ketchup, decided it was actually fine, and then asked for ice cream before finishing half his lunch. And of course I said yes. I'm the uncle. That's my job.
That is the uncle's role. give them what they want and hand them back to the parents. I love it. Did you enjoy it though? Like, genuinely. Was it a good day?
Honestly, one of the best days I've had in a long time. There's something magical about seeing the world through a child's eyes. Everything is exciting and new, and that energy is totally contagious.
Contagious. When a feeling spreads from one person to another, like an emotion you can catch, usually used for laughter or happiness. Her laughter was contagious. Everyone around her started laughing.
Perfectly said. So, what about you, Anna? Have you done anything fun with family recently, or a day out you enjoyed?
Oh, yes. A couple of weekends ago, my family had a picnic in the park. A picnic is when you pack food and go and eat outside on a blanket in the grass. Such a simple but lovely thing to do.
Oh, lovely. Was the weather good?
It was beautiful, warm and sunny. We packed sandwiches, fruit, snacks and lemonade and set up under a big tree for shade. Shade is where an object blocks the sunlight, creating a cooler area. Perfect.
Nice.
And we played games, frisbee and a card game. My dad is extremely competitive. Competitive means someone who really wants to win. He takes a card game like it's the Olympics, arms crossed, determined to beat everyone.
Huh. Did he win?
He did not. I won, and I was very gracious. Gracious means polite and kind when you win or lose. I only did a very small victory dance.
Just a small one. A victory dance, when you celebrate winning by expressing your joy. Very important life skill. Was your dad okay about losing?
He demanded a rematch immediately. A rematch means you want to play again to try to win this time. He wanted 3 rematches. He lost every single one. It was wonderful.
I love your dad. That sounds like a perfect day. And a rematch is such a useful word. In sports, games, or life, if you lose and want to try again, you ask for a rematch.
Exactly. And you know what I love most about a day like that? No screens, no phones, no tablets, no television. Just people talking, laughing, and being together. That's what family time is really about.
100%. Unplugging, switching off your devices, and being present is so important. To be present means giving your full attention to where you are and who you're with.
Beautifully said, listeners. If you get the chance for a day like that, take it. Whether it's a picnic, beach, or park, make the memories. You'll never regret spending quality time with the people you love.
Quality time. Time that is meaningful and focused. Not just being in the same room while you're on your phones. Actually talking, laughing, and engaging. That is quality time.
Perfect. And on that lovely note, we are coming to the end of today's episode. Ben, what did you enjoy most?
Honestly, the penguin and the fish microwave story, my niece is a genius. And I loved hearing about your picnic and your competitive dad. He sounds like an amazing person.
He really is. And I loved your day at the zoo. So full of joy and laughter and those unexpected little moments that make life wonderful.
It really was. All right, listeners, the biggest thank you for spending this time with us today. We love making this podcast, and it means the world to us that you listen.
We really do. Every one of you who tunes in, you are the reason we do this. We hope today's episode helped you feel more comfortable with English and made you smile.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a like. It takes just 1 second and helps so many more people find the Speaking Habit podcast. Go on, give it a like.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single episode. We release new content regularly, and you don't want to miss out.
Once you've subscribed, go to the comments and write, "I subscribed." Just those 2 words. We personally reply to every single comment. We love hearing from you.
We genuinely do. Your comments make our day. And leaving a comment is great English practice. You're learning while connecting with us. Win-win.
Exactly. So to recap, like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment saying, "I subscribed." We will reply and say hello. We promise.
We promise. We can't wait to see you in the next episode. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep building that speaking habit.
Take care, everyone. Every minute of English listening is a step forward. We're cheering for you. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next one. Remember, the speaking habit starts here. Goodbye.